to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And with the way he's been playing, I'd say he's already got one hand on the trophy. He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. He's earned the respect not just from his fellow rookies, but from most of the veterans around the league as well.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. Then it's George. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Jazz. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had 15 points last outing. Young against George. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the 3-point line. That's big.
Okongwu with a screen on Sexton. MP finds Okongwu.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Pass to Hendricks. No good there. Good D by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Now, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. George passes to Sexton. Collins with it. Here's Hendricks. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Shot clock at 6, and the basket by Johnson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Left side, George. Outside, Markkanen. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
MP against Sexton. Johnson the screen. Here's MP in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Jazz trail by 4. George passes to Hendricks. Back to George. Over Young. And taken away by Johnson. Inside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Rizachet.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, George. Markkanen from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Well, it's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Clock is at 3. Young for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Markkanen looking it over. And here's George. Last game he had 12. Here's Collins. Fader on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
He could be an effective slasher. Collins familiar with finishing through defenders.
George against Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Now Markkanen. He has 5. No good from 11 feet.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Jazz trail by 6. To the middle. Hendricks, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young against George. Okongwu with a screen on George to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Markkanen. Outside, George. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Over Young. And George gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Sexton against MP. Johnson outside. Back to MP. Okongwu trying to break free. The shot comes out.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Sexton, and Utah again with the bucket.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Bounce pass Young. MP. Collins grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by George, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Down low, it's tipped. Okongwu, and he uses the glass on the layup. Okongwu's now got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Markkanen for the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Markkanen's got a couple of threes now in the first for Utah.
Talk about confidence. Markkanen feeling like he can drill shots from anywhere right now.
And Young kicks to MP. Driving to the basket. This one for 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by MP. And it's 7 points for Trae Young. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here's MP after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Here's George. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Collins, a screen on Young. Outside, Markkanen. That ball's nice speed that time from George. He's got 13.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Sexton. And Okongwu slams it in.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Now Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Rizachet, and it's MP with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Young's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Fires from way outside. Utah getting another chance here from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Indiana. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Rizachet. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Robert Covington's checked in for John Collins. Allen comes in for Markkanen. Luke's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Collier in for George.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Screen by Capella. And so it's MP making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Filipowski's out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Luke in a shooting guard. And the first one drops. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Knicks was on a mission. He picked up 67 points and caused real problems for shooters with his shot blocking. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Covington. Here's Hendricks. Covington, a screen on Bogdanovich. Now Allen, the three. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Okongwu.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Jazz passing it around. Pass to Covington. Here's Mykhailiuk. Covered by MP. On the clock. Fires from the wing.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Mykhailiuk. Back to Covington. Hendricks passes to Covington. Allen for 3. Allen with another miss. The Hawks leading by 9. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Covington against Hunter. There's the screen. Covington dishes to Allen. To end the drought. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP finishes inside.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Daniels. Filipowski passes to Allen. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Mykhailiuk. Lets it go. Another miss by Utah.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the Jazz making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Free throw good, MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Mykhailiuk. Covington, a screen on MP. Good on the three-point shot. Mykhailiuk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Now, here's MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Filipowski. And here's Covington. Konchar on the wing, defended by Young. Konchar with it. Young's there. Konchar, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, MP. And again, it's Atlanta.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Conjar with it. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's a look at which players have been the most adept at finding and hitting high percentage shots since the All-Star break. In the third spot, Jalen Johnson. Fourth, MP.
What a shooting exhibition it's been for these two players during that stretch. I mean, nearly automatic for both.
Collins checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for John Conchar. MP kicks to Johnson. Back to MP. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Allen. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here's Allen, still without a basket. Covington a screen on Young. To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. And the three off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Rizachet. Nance with no one around. Sinks the triple.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time, Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Young against Allen. Outside, Markkanen. Collins kicks to Allen. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And here is MP. He's got 32. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Young. Johnson the screen. MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. Count that one. MP's got 34.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Allen against Young. Right side, Covington. Back to Allen. Lets the three fly. And the Jazz, another three.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Young finds MP. Back to Young. There's the three. Collins grabs the miss. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Allen. Markkanen sets the pick for Allen. Here's Collins. Allen surveying the D. Collins a screen on MP. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
A moment to check out MP here. The past month has been surreal. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Jazz trail by 18. Outside, George. Pass to Hendricks. Down low, it's stolen by Nance. Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and Nance slams it in.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Jazz shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Okongwu against Collins. Outside, Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jazz trail by 20. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Jazz shooting well. They're at 45%. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Hawks leading by 18. The drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 36.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Utah with the ball. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Markkanen against MP. Pass to Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Here's Collins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here we are. 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Utah. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Nance. Bogdanovich comes in for Rizache. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. The drive by MP. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, good on the triple. Jazz trail by 20. Markkanen with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Hendricks. To the inside. Sexton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sexton's got 7 points in the game. Daniels passes to MP. Okongwu with the screen for MP. Now, here's Hunter. MP inside. Working on Collins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
George dishes to Markkanen. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. And Sexton has it in the corner. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. 36 seconds left here in the second. Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to MP. Capella with a screen on Sexton. MP. And the rejection by Collins. Capella against Sexton. Good on the bucket. 12 points for him.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie. Thank you for being with us. Now,
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
In the post, it'll be Johnson Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now George. Markkanen passes to Collins. And here's Sexton, covered by MP. Pass to Markkanen, 6 to shoot. Here's Hendricks. Jazz passing it around. Sexton for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass Young. MP against Sexton. MP right side. Pass to Reza Shea. Shoots over Markkanen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Hendricks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
He's off on the second. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Jazz trail by 18. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
Free throw good, Sexton. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Now, here's MP. He has 4 and stolen by Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. They set the pick. And that one hits back iron.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Markkanen kicks to George. Pass to Hendricks. Right side, Markkanen. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Over MP. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
George against Young. That one good for 2.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Inside. Here's Markkanen on the wing, George. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
and just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Shot from 12. Up again. Kicks it out to MP. And MP throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
George looking around. Outside, Markkanen. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got 18 points in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And stolen by Sexton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
The Hawks leading by 14. Young outside. And he lays it straight in. He's got 13.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
George passes to Hendricks. Markkanen with it. Craig defending. Markkanen against Craig. Markkanen dishes to George. On deep, Collins. Craig pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And George kicks to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. Five on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. George has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
On the wing, MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team score. Substitution on the court.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Mikhailuk. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Zoe Allen will bring it up now for the Utah Jazz. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Daniels passes to MP. Screen by Capella. Here's MP. Nance outside. It's MP, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here comes MP. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the A.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mikhailuk passes to Sexton. Covington's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Utah also making a switch. Lepowski, he's checked in for John Collins. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, it's hard. You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Covington. Covington, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Allen. And it's MP with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Sexton with it. He's got 21. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 11 in the second half.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
Bogdanovich passes to MP. Capella sets a screen for MP. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul. Konchar's checked in for Colin Sexton. Screen by Capella. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Covington finds Allen. Inside, and that one is hammered home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And MP with the basket on the assist by Daniels. MP's got 58.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Covington. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And here is Allen. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 17. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Jazz trail by 19. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And here is MP. Down low, here's Capella. Kicks it out to MP. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Daniels. MP has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got John Konchar. Grayson Allen is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Mikhailuk in at the two-guard spot. There's a screen by Covington. Konchar, the pass to Mikhailuk. Bangs home the trifecta. Mikhailuk's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Utah. MP outside. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Collier, he's checked in for the Jazz. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Bogdanovich against Allen. Good, nice job down low.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Konchar, the pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Capella covering. Pass to Collier. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
The drive by MP. Basket good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Covington. Count that bucket. Covington's got his first points in this one.
Tough coverage defensively, and Covington not a guy you expect to make that kind of play.
Now, here's Capella. MP left side. With the drive and foul on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Filipowski.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. With the step back. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Pass to Daniel.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
At the line for Atlanta.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 15. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Back to Allen. Front pass the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Johnson with a screen on Covington. MP passes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Filipowski. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Covington. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
10 seconds. Team's fourth. MP.
First one falls for. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Riza Shea is coming in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Utah also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in. Jazz trail by 19. Now Konchar. Pass to Filipowski. It's deflected. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
An effective two-way player. I like to see Daniels grab the steal and go all the way.
Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside, Markkanen. Up top, Covington. He's guarded by Johnson. Covington setting the pick for Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Rebound, Atlanta.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP left side. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and it's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
For the Jazz, John Collins, he's checked in for Filipowski. Colin Sexton comes in for Robert Covington. And Georgia subbed in for Konchar. The Jazz call timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. MP against Sexton. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. Markkanen's got 20.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Now Johnson. MP outside. Johnson with a screen on Sexton. MP, good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
George passes to Hendricks. Back to George. And it's sent back by Okongwu. MP deciding where to go with it. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. At the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Outside, Markkanen. Collins setting the pick for Markkanen. To the middle. Collins in the post. Covered by Okongwu. Shot by Collins, no good. Okongwu with a screen on Sexton. Johnson in the corner. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. And that's 10 points for Jalen Johnson.
And this is why the coaching staff just continues to encourage Jalen Johnson. Dynamite off the catch. And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Outside, George. Pass to Hendricks. Collins kicks to George. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. To the paint. Here's Roddy. Over Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
There's a good screen. Markkanen against MP. Markkanen dishes to Collins. Shot clock at 3. Hendricks. Kept alive. Shot to stop the run. And stolen by MP. Pass to Craig, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nance. Young is subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Here's MP. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sexton for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Sexton's got 26 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to MP. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, when you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
Pass to MP. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Markkanen against Craig. Outside, Markkanen. In the corner, Collins with it. Here's Sexton. And he can't bank that one in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Roddy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Jazz. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Young against George. Chalk up 2 there. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls, so Utah ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for MP. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And MP throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he knocks down. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was...